we start our work, and now Press Secretary of the Administration of the President on the ETO issues, Colonel Oleksander Motuzyanyk. Good day, everyone. And the information on events in the ETO area during the last 24 hours. During the last 24 hours, no serviceman was killed or wounded. In Lugansk area, it was calm yesterday. And in Donetsk direction, the enemy tries to provoke our servicemen to start fire. Such incidents often happen in the region of Gorlovka, where the militants used small arms and grenade launchers of different systems. Near Novoselyevka Druga village of Yansinovata region, the enemy fired once using mortar of 82 mm of caliber. Also, enemy snipers are active in the area of Donetsk airport. Yesterday evening, in the Mariupol area, the enemy fired with small arms at ATO positions near Granitna village, and after the sunset, the militants used the grenade launcher. The provocation of the enemy not only threatened the lives of civilians and our servicemen, but also create obstacles for repair works and demining works in the area. We officially state that those declarations of DPR militants that Ukrainian side use artillery systems is absolutely not true, because Ukrainian side absolutely adheres to the Minsk agreement provisions, according to which Grad, Hurricanes and Smerch systems and other heavy weapons are withdrawn to a defined distance from the line of contact, and OSCE mission verified every unit of withdrawn military equipment and reported on it. Yesterday there was no enemy drones in the sky, so according to the statement of the commander of the Ukrainian side of JCCC, the mortars of 82 mm were withdrawn, and starting from 18th of October 2015, the situation in the ATO area deteriorated. The militants fired at Ukrainian position and also in the grain zone, trying to provoke Ukrainian servicemen. In Krasnoarmeysk, a young man got injured while trying to disassemble the artillery shell. Law enforcement officers stated that this man tried to sell these shells for scrap. This action is illegal and can cause serious harm. Law enforcement officers in Donetchina detained a resident of Artemivsk village who was in the ranks of the militants, and this 40-year-old man took part in the seizure of city council of Slavyansk and recruited new militants. Then he went and fled to Russia, but was then returned to Kiev and was detained by law enforcement officers of Donetsk Oblast, who went to the capital to detain him. In Donetchina, SBU found a cache of arms with 4 carts of 125 mm tank shells and ammunitions, and the militants wanted to use them for terror attacks in the territory of Ukraine. Each shell carries 30 kilograms of explosive matter. And in the forest near Gnutovo village in Mariupolsky region, they found a cache of arms confiscated two anti-tank grenades, and the checkpoint in Sverdlova village, a local resident was detained and two grenades were confiscated. And near Artyomovsk, they erected a memorial to commemorate the memory of the Major Oleksander Tkachenko, who was killed in the course of the military action in Siversk in 2014. He was awarded with an order for bravery of the first class. And Alexander Yezhov was also commemorated. They continue training of young officers. The young officers of the National Academy, named after Pyotr Sagaidatchny, undergo training. They are provided with different types of training of engineering works and driving of military vehicles and firing, and they are trained to find solutions in difficult situations of warfare. And also Miles Systems is also used using laser equipment, and during the tactical tasks each laser point is marked, and in this way the officers are able to be trained, and they also can avoid friendly fire. And in Zaporizhzhia, one railway station, they provided special center for ATO warriors. It is created for their rest and for those who went through this point, and it is also provided for those who for the relatives of those who is treated in Zaporizhzhia military hospital. And this facility has many rooms and bathrooms, lavatories, kitchens, washing machines, and television and internet access. And also volunteer from Vladimir Atinov from Dnipropetrovska Oblast. He served in the military forces, and they found an unpleasant surprise. They found a mine of mines of 120 millimeter caliber. And there was also they had no opportunity to survive, but despite this the complexity of task, Vladimir Atinov deactivated this mine. So snipers are very important now because they help to demine the territory, and after this the repair works will be started in this area. Also, his counterpart, 47-year-old mobilized Mikhailo Bulayenko from Vinnychina, he is also deactivated many booby traps and anti-personnel mines that pose a threat for servicemen and local residents. And we also informed that 29 trucks went through Novotroitsky checkpoint with building materials and other equipment, and this support was provided from the Red Cross and from charitable organizations. Thank you. This is all information. Do you have some questions or comments? Thank you. The next briefing is going to be tomorrow. Thank you.